Good evening, and welcome to the Velvet Room, where only those who have a contract may enter. Yes, we are back for one more part of Persona 3 FES, this marathon playthrough of one of the classic JRPGs of the PS2 era. I am your host, Swishbone, here for the evening as per usual. For those of you who've been here many times before, thank you very much and welcome back. The likes of Queen, who's already checked in like lightning you are, as we get our way back to Tartarus. And for those of you who've never seen this before and want to check out the channel, thank you very much and welcome as well. We are all one big family here, which means we're always arguing, poking fun at each other, and calling each other names. No, seriously, keep it clean, keep it fun, and let's all have a laugh together here tonight for this. Last time we were in here, of course, we'd just been into Tartarus a bit, and managed to finally get past that boss, who was up on the 59th floor and was a bit of a pain. Everyone else is knackered, so it's time for us to get out of here and get back to the daily life. On the street, Goldberg jumping in saying hello, good evening to you, and also evening to Aristojack, who's back saying he's back again. Welcome back to all of you. It's so nice to see so many familiar faces and so many familiar voices in the chats. And of course, the chat box is there. Get your comments in as irreverent as they can be, and I'll do what I can to get through them. Hopefully we're going to see a bit more of the daily life. We're still tired. Well, we went through loads of floors of Tartarus. I'm not too surprised with that one. You overhear a conversation. Yeah, the Kajiro company was in the news again yesterday. Kirijo? The student council president? You know, the Kirijo company built this whole school? I wonder how a company that big was contracted to build a school. The first bell is rung, and over in the UK we actually have forms of schools called academies, which are corporate backed. It's a bit strange really. You get like insurance companies or things like that saying we'll help sponsor a school. Oh, hello. Oh, what a coincidence! Are you coming to club today? Yeah, I haven't decided yet. I'm good, Aristojack. I'm glad you're feeling quite a lot better than today, this morning. Hopefully, you get yourself right back on the road and you're able to really get out some fun out there. Well, if you do have anything to do, you should come. It'll be fun. Let's try and make it through the rest of our classes. See you later. The music club meets today. Maybe you should attend. Maybe. Depends on who else is knocking around, really, because obviously there might be a chance to get close to the end of some of the other social links. Class has ended for today. Oh, that's Kenji. And I'm pretty sure he's really high, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go over social links quickly. Yeah, it's not that high, he's only rank 9. I think he's who I'm probably going to hang around with, assuming he's in a position to actually level up. Let's see what Yukatar's got to say. I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. Yeah, you're right to, Yukatar. You're definitely right to. Oh, this is that guy who was sticking up for a bully, the absolute tosser. I don't know how anyone can stick up for a bully. Why would you do that? It's like, you know, bullies absolutely suck. I've got no time for them. Oh wow, I am popular today. There's Chihiro. There's the dude from the music club. Meanwhile, Avia jumping in saying hi, afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Good evening over here in the UK. That's that girl who wanted to know if Mitsuru was fluent, not fruent. Fruent in French. Fruent in French. What does that even mean? Fruent in French. I think I need more coffee. I think I need a lot more coffee. Fruent in French. Bruh, that's one of the worst brain farts I've ever come out with. God, what am I thinking? Ah, there's the student council guy, and there's the president. I get the feeling she's a social link, but I need to do more to attain her interest. Now, firstly, because my character's tired, let's go and see the world's greatest nurse. How can I help you? Well, now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound, a virus, curse, or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. Mr. Edagawa has a huge grin on his face. Here, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, hembone, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hackersan's finest alchemist to be astonished by the ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now drink this. Come on, drink up. The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of the bottle. Will you drink it? As they say in Japan, kanpai. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. Ugh, well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. Your courage has increased. If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. And yes, indeed, it is Mr. Dude again. Hey, dude. As you say, Alistair Jack. He's a total stoner, that guy. He must be. It's just the way, like, the lackadaisical look and the pencil behind the ear and everything else. This reads as a guy who just doesn't give a shit. Well, I'm going to see if the toilet trick works. Let's find out. You're not feeling so well. Doesn't look like it's made any difference, it's just maybe tired. Top tip for anyone playing Persona 4, by the way, or at least Persona 4 Golden. I found out in Persona 4 Golden you can do the same thing, go to the toilets. And the first couple of times it tells you things like, you want to check up on the fox, or you want to check up on the old man who does fishing. And then you'll start getting your diligence social stat up. And I found I got at least 3 points of diligence in less than 5 minutes. One problem, it was New Game Plus, I was already at max stats. So if you're starting a new game on Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden, that's a top tip to get one of your social stats up very, very quickly indeed. Now I'm going to see if Kenji is ready to get up to maximum level for Social Link. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. Since you have Huapo, and Persona the Magician Arcana, you should get along well with Kenji. Will you meet after school? Yes, I will. Huh? You will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then. Now, is this going to be the final Social Link rank, or is it going to be one where I just get him closer? Let's find out. He wanted a strip ball hamburger shop. You hung out with Kenji for a while. The bond between you seems to be growing. Yeah, it was. I thought it was. It's not the one where he gets to the max level, so I'm going to move on for now. I'm going to let that mature for a little longer. Gentleman Gamer checking in, saying, good evening, hoping everyone has had a good day. I've had a good day so far, apart from work. Work sucks, but that's work. It pays the bills, so that's what matters. Well, let's go and talk to the musician guy so we can advance this Social Link. Oh, Makoto-kun. I go to a club right now. What are you going to do, Makoto-kun? You don't say someone's name and say it again. Or at least I haven't. I've never had that situation personally in conversation. I've had it on phone calls at work, though. They call it, building... what's it called? Active listening, they call it. I always found it patronising. Since you have Fortuna, a persona of the Fortune Arcana, you should get along well with Keisuke. Would you like to go to the meeting today? Yes, I bet I had. Better get started. Oh, good. Let's go together. Keisuke seems happy. Yeah, I've got the PlayStation heat-changing mug out for tonight's stream, by the way. Are you headed back to work tomorrow, gentlemen? It's good that you're looking forward to it. I don't mind my job, don't get me wrong. It's just that at the moment it's quite dull. Oh, that's interesting. Makoto's a violin player. And so is Huka. That's a surprise. Gekko Kamizu. You hear a beautiful melody. Breaks into, you'll never see it coming. Beautiful melody. That's not a beautiful melody when I sing it, that's for sure. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Does Makoto look like he's having fun there? I'm not so sure. Oh no, that's just really awkward. Look at them all facing their own lookers. It's almost like they're expecting a lineup. I'm expecting a drill sergeant to start walking behind going, and the first and last words I heard out of your filthy sirs is gonna be sir. Do you understand that? Gekko-kan High School main lobby. Fuka is grimacing.
This has been happening to me a lot lately.
Fuka seems to be in pain.
I just have a little headache. It's no big deal, really. You should really determine the cause of your headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it on one or both sides of your head? Can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing?
Keisuke, I'll give you credit. You sound more credible than the school nurse when you ask questions like that. At least you don't thrust some random concoction in her face. Yes, you see something less surprise. Absolutely, gentlemen. Absolutely. And Arista Jack, who knows why they're staring at the lockers? Maybe it's more interested in TV. Keisuke is trying to determine exactly what is wrong with Huka. Yeah, he looks like he's really doing that.
Keisuke Senpai's playing doctor again. Looks like Huka-san's not going anywhere for a while. Yeah, if someone's not feeling well, Keisuke Senpai really tries to figure out what's wrong with them. It doesn't matter when or where either. And he doesn't stop until he knows exactly what it is. Sometimes it takes forever.
The other members of the club seem annoyed.
Keisuke Senpai's father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he just can't stand to see people in pain. I bet he'll go to medical school and become a doctor.
Oh god, Avian, don't talk about migraines. Queen, you absolutely nailed it there saying that they blow chunks. You're not wrong. I've not had a migraine in years. I don't want one ever again. I'd never wish them on anybody. They suck big time.
So the pain is emanating from the back of your head. Please turn around.
Right. I'm going to get my evoker ready just in case he's going to try and do anything to Huka. I'm going to get the evoker ready.
What you're suffering from is known as chronic tension type headache, most likely a result of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of the computer. You should go outside and exercise more.
Go outside. What trickery is this? What kind of doctor is this guy? Go outside. Oh, seasonal nightmares, Avian. God, that's gotta suck. That really must suck. I'd hate to have that. Sleep. If you can get to sleep with a migraine, gentlemen, lucky. Every time I tried it, I used to get this really bad spasming pain. Not far off CBT, it was awful. But I've not had them for years, so fortunately, I'm not gonna have them again, with any luck. That's the sound of me smacking a load of wood.
That advice must sound funny coming from the leader of a music club. Oh, I thought I might have come down with the flu or something. Well, if you're worried about that, I should perform a more detailed examination.
Where's my evoker? Orpheus!
Please remove your shirt, open your mouth, and stick out your tongue.
Ugh. I want to do what Yu Narukami does in the Persona 4 anime right now and just yell for Izanagi and smack him into another dimension. If you've not seen that edit on YouTube, by the way, find it. It's brilliant.
Huh?
Yeah, right reaction, Huka. Absolutely the right reaction. Who would recommend you do that in the middle of the lockers, in the middle of the school lobby, in front of all your peers? Seriously, what? Why would you do that? And by the way, there are creeps at cons who probably would try that sometime. Don't try it around me if you're watching my stream. I will kick you in the balls if you try that to my friends. Yeah, gentlemen simply saying that Keisuke's a little blunt. Just a little. Just a little. Just a touch. Avian, I can't say I've had that about when you have migraines with a second heartbeat. That sounds horrible.
That's okay. I'm fine. Anyways, my dorm is close by, and my dorm mate Makoto-kun is here. You guys are dorm mates? Wow, I can see how Hooker lives in the dorm. I mean, she's a girl, so she knows how to...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 1950s and the smooth sound of Keisuke. the ultimate music club leader. Tuh. You tosser. Fuck off, you wanker.
But what about you, Makoto-kun? Isn't it hard living on your own?
Well, he might want to get to know me better, but I'm in no hurry to get to know this guy. Yes, one of the more annoying features of Persona 3 FES, it constantly does the Thou art I and I am thou after every advance of the social link. At least in 4 Golden and 5, you don't have that problem. I don't know if it does it in the original 4, because I've not played vanilla Persona 4. And if you are interested, by the way, people, even though I've not done a playthrough of Persona 4 Golden, if anyone's interested in seeing the differences, I might try, as a future stream, to play vanilla Persona 4. Let me know in the chat if you're interested. Yeah, Arista Jack, very fair question to ask. What the hell is up with Keisuke asking a question like that?
Oh, Huga-san, I completely forgot about you. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? On second thought, maybe a limousine would be better. The ride would be much, much smoother.
Yes, and the bottle of champagne would be broken on the back of your skull. Huka may not be anywhere near best girl, but you're not going after her in my presence, pal. It ain't gonna happen.
That's okay. I'm fine. Really.
After saying goodbye to the club members, you decided to grab Huka and hightail it out of there as fast as fucking possible, I should say. It doesn't, but it should.
Hi, how was your day?
I'm interested in playing the vanilla version of Persona 4, because I played Persona 4 Golden through thanks to Steam. And it's awesome, by the way. It's a brilliant game. Well worth playing. But I'd be interested in seeing what the differences with vanilla Persona 4 are. Because it took a bit of work to get Persona 3 FES running, but I managed to do it. So I fancy a challenge of trying to find a way to get Persona 4 going. Oh, that's fantastic, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Saying the commentary makes them better. Oh, that's wonderful. It's made me evening, that has. And awesome, Arista Jack. If you don't want to see it, as I say, it's something I'll to plan doing, maybe later on in the year. Depends how long this takes. Rain festivals long ago, especially this year, when forecasters are expecting little rain, the festival's called for. No, we don't want loss of rain in a Persona game. Then we get the fog and people go disappearing. Ooh, that's an interesting point there, Gold, about vanilla Persona 4's Shadow Kanji being much tougher. I'd be interested in seeing the challenges of it. Balance is very important in battle. You need power, stamina, skill, speed, and luck. Of course, my persona is developing along those lines.
Do you think the loss will ever be cured?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits it ate will return to their owners. But then again, they might just get digested.
So Quita, technically you've played it through without actually playing it because you didn't unlock the extra content for Golden. I'm more interested in the balance of the game because, again, I've seen the vanilla ending for 5, courtesy of the anime, but I've not actually played the vanilla version through on Persona 5 Royal. I've always got into the 3rd semester. At some point I need to play the original, I really do.
So, Yuki, have you been monitoring your physical condition?
I sure have, and I am tired at the moment, so don't even suggest going into Tartarus, because it ain't happening.
Good. Your health is very important.
Right, what's Best Girl got to say? Oh, cheers, Arisa Jack. I'm glad that you think I'm such a good commentator. It's nice. Just stroke my ego. Keep it coming. Big me up. Make me think I'm the best thing since sliced bread. In fact, I want to know where the origin of that phrase came from. What was the best thing before sliced bread? Answers in the comments, people. I'm curious.
I thought Mitsuru-senpai forced Safuka into this, but she's doing her best. So I have to do my best too.
Oh, good to see you smiling, Best Girl. Now, let's get into the can. See if it's going to change my status. It didn't work at school, but it might work in the dorms. You don't feel so good. The answer is no. No, it's not. So, because I'm tired, a run through Tartarus is not happening. That's as simple. Hey, gentlemen, I've heard that before. I've heard that quite a lot of people prefer the ending to the vanilla Persona 5 over the royal version. I've heard that commented before. Arista Jack, it's interesting actually. How would I feel to cosplay Makoto? Again, the uniform and the wig would be quite easy, but one of my friends actually does cosplay as Makoto. If you go on Instagram and search for my mate Nerdy Hound, one of the people I follow, he's got a photo of him cosplaying as Makoto Yuki. So I'm hoping at some point in the future we'll both go to a con with me as Narukami from P4 and him as Makoto from P3. I'd love that. Maybe we could have a Joker turn up from P5 as well. We could have like a Pro Tags meet up. That'd be awesome. And, God, yes. The best thing before sliced bread was oxygen. Well, it doesn't get much better than oxygen, really, does it? Certainly doesn't get more essential, I'll give it that much. Yeah, Queen, you're one of those who thinks that Royals ruins P5. I mean, I don't want to spoil P5R for the people in there, obviously. But I did think what happens at the very, very end is a slap in the face. Especially if you chose a certain social link. But I'm not saying any more because I don't want to ruin it. So, and that goes double for anybody else who's in the comments, please. Please don't ruin it. Please don't be that guy. Please don't do it. Right, I'm going to go and turn my charm on by going and just having coffee. Chagall Cafe. Pheromone coffee for 500 yen. A charming flavour that will turn on your charm. Will you stay here until midnight? I think I shall. And yes, gentlemen, I think I've seen your Joker cosplay before, actually. It was actually awesome. Absolutely awesome. Paulonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. You enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. In fact, this is a good tip. I better finish mine before it gets too cold and I get the dregs again. One moment. Yeah, that was just on the border of lukewarm. I just about salvaged that one. What I need is I need a USB hot plate so I can put my mug down on a hot plate and it never gets cold. That's what I want, and they do exist. I must buy one for future streams. Or I could always just buy a flask, but that's boring. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? No, it's probably an effect of the blue hair, to be honest, but it's still cool. Your charm has increased. And it's changed from unpolished to confident. Ooh, I'm oozing charm. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Awesome, Arista Jack. That'd be fantastic. That'd be so cool. You don't seem to be feeling well. In which case, go to fucking sleep. I sound like Morgana when I say that. Let's go to bed. 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 And do you know what's worse? There's a point where it's even worse than that. I don't know how that was possible. How did Atlas do that? Early morning straight off to school. Oh, okay. So, let's go and run around. I saw a girl in Gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. Man, she was so cute. I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, want to catch a movie or something? But she didn't even move, except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking my way. My ego still hasn't recovered. Oh, diddums. Your ego's not recovered, what a shame. You see this? World's smallest violin. I'm just very quickly checking what personas I got. Devil, Lovers, Pyro, More Lovers, Justice, Strength, Hanged, Magician, Fortune, Chariot. Okay, because that's just telling me... Yes, Queen. Just Monica. Just Monica. Ah! Bebe is hanging around. I've not hung out with Bebe for absolutely ages. But the thing is, I don't think I've got a Temperance Arcana, and I'm sure he's Temperance. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, he is. So if I want to hang out with Bebe, I'm going to need to go to the Velvet Room. Yeah, Arista Jack, that's one of the things about this particular era of RPGs. The characters, the NPCs, they go for a cycle where they stay in a certain position and just don't change. And the dialogue doesn't update as much as some of the later games. But the thing about the later games is you don't get to interact with as many of the NPCs. It's like in Persona 5. There's loads of NPCs, but there's only a few you can hang around with. Whereas in Persona 3 and Persona 4, I feel like I can interact with absolutely everybody, which is a big difference. Yeah, I've already read that dialogue. Yeah, Gold, that always used to annoy me. It's like, you know, you go to a dungeon, you must go to bed. No, I want to go to the arcade. I'm going to the arcade. Go to sleep. No, go to arcade. Go to sleep. Arcade, sleep. Arcade, sleep. That's what my first playthrough was kind of like. People who watched my stream were like, Swish, I think you better go to bed. I really think you better go to bed. Looks like that dialogue's not updated either. Okay. Right, Velvet Room. That's where I need to go now, because I want to go get myself a Temperance Arcana. So I can hang out with Bebe. The transfer exchange student, yeah? Let's get out into the outer wilderness. It's interesting, the Gekko-kan layout on Tatsumi Island. It's quite a nice little place. Go on then, you still waiting for your boyfriend?
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I heard from my friend there's this really freaky website that's really taken off. And I'm gonna ask my boyfriend about it, because he's good with computers.
Don't mess with what you don't understand. Yeah, that guy's not changed his dialogue either. I love how Makoto runs with his hands in his pockets. It's just the ultimate I really don't give a toss. That's the way he kind of oozes charm. Although having said that, there was an interesting thing. I just want to quickly go to Iwatadai Station firstly. Purely because they keep mentioning this girl in Gothic Lolita style, and I've not... If she's not here, then I might have to go over to the other one. Yeah, she's not out here, is she? I don't think. Yep, do not use that website. I completely agree with you there, Avian.
I hear there's a growing movement on the internet these days. I don't know what it's called, but this one guy is gathering lots of users around him. I'm not sure what he's up to or why. They see people just naturally take to him because he understands them. Maybe I should take him out sometime.
Oh dear, it's Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro's come here. I'm glad you're not sleeping at the moment. I'm not putting you to sleep so far, Mr. Jack. There's still time yet. There's still time. Oh, Gold, I'm going to have to find that story now. The idea of Morgana's voice actor reading the story called Go the Fuck to Sleep. Did they do it in character as Morgana as well? Please tell me they did, because if they did, I'm going to have to check that out. Well, let me go to Port Island Station to see if she's hanging around here. Because apparently she wasn't interacting with people, and I'm just really curious. Go on, Mr. Guard. If you go down to the side street, you'll come to a spot where gangs gather. They always leave garbage behind and spray graffiti all over the walls. And every time, I'm the one who has to clean it up. I'm going to catch those gangs someday and make them clean it up themselves. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that. Oh, awesome, Gold. Right, because it's in character, I'm going to have to find it. I might even find a way to record it and do a reaction video. Purely for that. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that as a reaction video. Right, well, if this girl in Goth Lolita outfit's knocking about, she's not knocking around here, it would seem.
You know how movies you see bodyguards with tattoos on their arms and you know they're badass? Well, I saw one of them. It was right near here, man. He wasn't built like a bodyguard, though. He was real thin. It was easy to tell because he wasn't wearing a shirt.
Well, yeah, if he's not wearing a shirt, it's easy to tell if he's fit or not. Unless they're wearing a fat suit, maybe. That's the only way around that one. I heard about the disaster from someone I know who works at Gekko-kan High. What disaster? Wow, I admire your bravery. That's the spirit. Whatever happens around you, just don't give a damn about it. An attitude like that will come in handy once you went to adult society. Game. How did you know about the pandemic in 2006? And the anti-vaxxers? How did you know about that? Oh wow, so yeah, say because it's on YouTube, I'll find a way to record it and do it as a reaction video, because it does sound like the kind of thing I'll do as a bonus footage at some point.
Gotta find something to talk about. But what?
I'm not talking to you.
He's really overthinking this. He looks suave, but he worries what other people think too much. I mean, I love that he cares about my opinion, but I think I prefer it if he didn't feel so nervous in front of me.
In other words, Makoto, she wants you. You Chad. And yes, actually, did actually go to beat to sleep was actually something you saw in school. Sounds like the kind of books they would have read when I was in school in the 80s, in the 90s. Yes. Primary school in the 80s. Oof. That's something I don't want to talk about. Seriously. Very, 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 very bad memories of that is all I have to say.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today?
Right. First of all, I need to just quickly check my request dates. Ah, so that's tomorrow. Something to wipe off spectacles. Characters with glasses. Possibly the actual boss of the seas, actually. He might possibly know it. Ah, so 5th of July. That's fine, so I've got plenty of time for that one. I've got plenty of time. Ah, Avian, yeah, I feel your pain. You were in grade 4 before you had a good teacher. I mean, I had some good teachers, but they were few and far between. Again, British schools. I just don't think they understood getting the best out of pupils. I'm trying to see if I can fuse a Temperance persona. If not, I might have to confuse Mithra by fusing Principality and Valkyrie. What would he get me? Well, 10,000 bonus experience is a good start. Oh, he's weak against electric and learns dodge electric. Excuse me, I think that is one I'm going to have to do. That is a very, very good start. Weak against electric, learn dodge electric. I am Mithra, the stalwart harbinger of thy victory. The transfer student infuses Mithra with power. Oh wow, Mr. Jackson, someone, Heroes of Cosplay, made Elizabeth's cosplay. I'll have to check that out, I'm really interested now. See how they made it and how it came out. And yep, Gold, you're in the same boat as me. Most of your primary teachers were shit. That's kind of cool, and in many ways, Queen, you were lucky you had a teacher you got repeat years who was good. That's the best look. If you get that, you're golden. You really are. Mithra is about to level up. It better level up, because I've got loads of experience to bring in. Your magic's increased by 1 and your endurance and agility. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. But not enough to reach level 24. That's a shame. The persona Mithra has emerged from the sea of your soul. Right, well now I'm going to have to spend some money to bring back Principality. Because I'm going to need him for when I eventually... damn it. Accidentally pressed the back button rather than accept like an idiot. Because I'm going to need a Justice persona for when I next hang out with Chihiro. This is the problem with social links. You're having to constantly move around your personas, and it's a right pain in the shitter, it really is. Now, what's the price differences? Right, Angel's only 3,000, Archangel... I'm going to get Angel, actually. I'm going to save my money. Because then what I can do is I can always fuse her. Oh wow, Mr. Jackson, they're on Daily Motion. Oh well, that's unusual. I don't know many people who are on Daily Motion over YouTube, but not been on there for years. Still, give me a reason to check it out, so I will do. And that's kind of cool, God. You'd say you had a teacher whose husband was also one of your favourite teachers. So that's kind of like a familial trait one. Did you good, didn't it? And Queen, that teacher who was on at your sister's reminds me of a story I heard about a teacher who was at my nursery when I was in what would have been kindergarten for you guys. It's nursery over here in the UK. Really vile piece of shit she was. Makoto-sama, I have been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. It seems Bebe wants to hang out with you. Since you have Mithra, Persona, and Temperance Arcana, you should get along well with Bebe. Would you like to spend some time in the home economics room after school? Yes, I will. Sewing is so much fun! Bebe seems happy. Let's say sewing's fun if you can do it. If you can't do sewing, it's a right nightmare. Gakokan High School. Home economics room. 2 sewing machines buzz, steadily in sync. You're having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Let's take a break now. Makoto-sama, you have gotten so much better at this. Subarashi, wonderful. I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great Tomodachi as my rival. Bebe seems happy. Oh, hang on. Makoto-sama, I would like to make something Japanese, but what? Well, since he's such a weeaboo. Yeah, well, the thing is, Arista Jack, the character Bebe is actually meant to be French, but before I found out he was French, it was all the Z and everything else, so I did him in a German accent, and as soon as he said he was French, I'm like, nope, I'm retconning this, I'm changing the canon, you're German. Akimono! Bebe seems excited. Well, it's a yukata actually for a man. I know, because I've got one. Yes, I've just made myself sound like a huge weeb with that one, and it's correct. I mean, check out the uniform I'm wearing. I can't deny it. It has to be a kimono, but that is very hard to make. I don't know how, plus it is expensive. I will think about it. Arigato, thank you for the advice. Makoto-sama, you are the only one I can talk to here. You are so nice. Bebe seems truly grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh wow, Gold, that's awesome. Your teacher's husband did maths and was a huge fan of sci-fi, and had Star Trek ships on the sea. That's amazing. That's so cool. Yeah. Yes, Queen. I am method. Once I've made a decision, that is it. Plus, as I say, I can't really do a French accent. Not that I'm saying I can do a German one either, but. And as you say, Arista Jack, voiceover work is actually a lot of fun, especially if you dedicate yourself to it. You have to get prepared for people commenting on your voices, though. Sometimes you get some ribs. Oh, look, it's the time! I must go home now! You decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sorry, bro. I'm on my way to the store.
Junpei has left. Oh. Okay. Bye then, dude. I'm gonna save. Now, last time, I was able to go out and do something in the town before coming back and studying until late in the evening to get my knowledge up. So I'm probably gonna do the same. Oh, that's awesome, God. If it was like your dad and gave you a lot of love, that's really, really cool. Let's put on the news. There's nothing interesting on the news. Art imitates life, it would seem. Well, let's see how Fugo's thinking.
How can I help you? Jinpei-kun said you were playing a online video game. Is that true, Makoto-kun? Oh, so you can play with people all over the country, right? You can only do that with an online game.
Yeah, I've not played the online game for a while. I really should take advantage of one of my days off to do that because I've left that social link hanging, and I'm wary of it reversing.
So, Yuki, have you been monitoring your physical condition? Good, your health is very important.
I've already read that dialogue out, I've just realised. Yeah, that's not new dialogue either. I might actually go into the mall just to see if I can find what Junpei's up to. Yep, no new dialogue from Basco either. Yep, keeping the water on tap, keeping me going. Because that's the way it's gotta be. Is there any sound of Junpei knocking around here? There he is, what's he got to say?
You know I use two-handed swords, right? Someday I'm gonna find it.
The legendary sword!
Sure thing, right? Let's hope we can find it.
The legendary sword. I wonder what he's referring to with that one. The legendary sword. Now, while I'm at it, I just want to quickly check my items, because last time I don't think I had much in the way of revivals. Yeah, I've not got much in the way of revival items. I might want to pick a couple up from the pharmacy. Assuming they sell it. It possibly is Excalibur Arista Jack. But if there's a double-handed sword, it could also be a Japanese one, like the Murasame, or the Masamune, maybe? Now think about it. And yeah, Gold, I imagine the summer break is when there's plenty of time to do it, but it's just that I don't want it to reverse. So I might just get one in quickly, just so I've got it available. And then I can then leave it until we get to that point. Revival bead, that's what I wanted. Yeah, because I like whole numbers, I'll take 5. Because that'll come in handy. I've got 6 of those. A lot of the others I'm in quite a decent position for, so I'm going to save my cash for now. Purely because I need it in case I need to keep switching around personas, because it's such a pain. It really is. Now, I'm going to quickly save, because I want to see what games are on a Game Panic. If there isn't any, I'm going to go to the karaoke to try and up my courage. Oh, it's asking me, do I want to stay before I do it? No, I better not. We're going to go to the karaoke club instead. Well, we're going to try to. It might not let me. The worker seat's really busy.
I'm terribly sorry, but we're full at the moment. Weekends are always like this, so you may want to try some other time.
Well, that kiboshes that plum plan, doesn't it? Right, let's go to the club. Let's see if anything's changed down here. Get your hands up. Woo, woo. And all that usual stuff. Hey, up you're new. Who are you?
I'm a Gekkokan student, but remember those students that were going around the other day? I hate hearing rumors like that. How about you? Oh, really? I'm jealous.
Oh, let's go again and choose the other one. I can't handle it.
You too. I can't stand hearing those conversations. But when I'm here, it's all okay. I don't have to worry about a thing.
I tell you what, you're not wrong, Arista Jack. If you're in Japan, you have to start doing mental maths to see if something's reasonably priced or not. It can be a real nuisance. I've already talked to that one.
I had Mama tell my fortune, but it's true what they say. Her fortunes aren't like the others. Everything that came out of her mouth was so abstract. She never said anything like, be careful of this, or this will bring good fortune.
Go on, let's see what you're going to say.
Would you like to know your fortune? Very well. It seems you have made another friend. A late night affair, unseen by all. A bond made in the darkness where the shadows lurk. The result of this bond is too distant to be seen. The only way to know how it will end is to see for yourself. Farewell then. May your future be bright.
Why do I get the feeling that she's somehow an antagonist? Who's knowing all that's going on in Tartarus? Hey, what of it? Aren't you too young to be here? Well, I guess you can stay, just don't cause any trouble, alright? Yeah, try doing that in the UK. You're underage? Don't worry about it, just don't cause any trouble. Yeah, you will lose your license very fast. Right, well, with that in mind then, I'm going to go to the arcade after all and see what machines are on. Yep, I'm going to stay until midnight. The games available to play are... Ooh, Horror House or Mole Whackers. So we've got 2 new games. I'm guessing Horror House is going to up courage. Let's find out. You watched a scary video in the small enclosed booth. You were alone inside, but you somehow felt like there was someone else with you. Your courage has increased. As long as it wasn't Monica, I'm fine with that. As long as it wasn't Monica in there, I don't mind at all. Oh, who's telephoning? Hello, this is Bebe. Do you have a minute? There's nothing to do next Sunday. Would you like to do something with me? I'm afraid not, because I want to hang out with somebody else. Sorry, dude. Oh, that is too bad. Maybe some other time. Bebe hung up. He seemed disappointed. What will you do? Study and go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. It can't have been Monica Queen. Should have told him. You've decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. So get your head down. Go to sleep. I thought I was going to go into the... I thought I was on its way to the dark realm then, but no, not this time. You overhear a conversation. Oh, my teacher told me about Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president. She's going overseas after she graduates, probably so she can run the Kirijiro company later. Wow, that's crazy. She's so different from us. Funny thing is, I hear she still lives in the dorms. I wonder why. Maybe her parents were strict when she was growing up. The first bell has rung. And yeah, maybe that's why she lives there, but I know better. Early morning and straight to after school again. Oh, hang on.
Mind if I interrupt? I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening.
Boom, I was right. I can ask him for the glasses land cleaner. I thought he might be the one, because it's the one who wears glasses. And I can rest my voice for a while, because they've got voice acting at this point.
When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room.
But please don't rip me too hard, considering how different my voices are to the in-game VAs.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you all later.
I love how those 2 girls in the background were like... Where's she gone?
Koro-chan, give me your paw.
Koro-chan?
Oh, good dog.
Wait, what? Avian, you're a doggo. Have you been able to make a doggo do that? You're a doggo fan. Is that something you've seen before?
Oh, hi. Hey, you're back.
Oh, do a go with the kawaii approach. Even though it's totally out of character for Makoto, it might get me brownie points, so I'm going to do it.
Sure. Koro-chan, go say hi.
Oh no, I'm about to forge a social link with a dog.
His name's Korumaru.
Karamaru? That's a nice name. Oh, see, you have seen that before, Avian. That's awesome. Oh, Arista Jack, I'm not that good, please. But keep stroking my ego. Keep making me think I'm better than the professionals. I love it. I think you're right, Gold. Incredibly good doggo. Amazing.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, we did hear a dog when we went over there that time. I remember now.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
I love the random name there of passerby.
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine.
I knew you'd start marking at the idea of that social link with the dog, Avian. Well, we'll see. It wouldn't surprise me, actually. It's Persona. It's the strangest thing in the world.
Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
The two of them? What, your dog and Koromaru?
That explains it.
Well, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Yeah, Fuka seems shocked by that one.
Oh, you haven't heard the story?
Instantly shutting down the love in the comments there. Avian's like, take home, take home. And Queen's like, you can't take it home. Which is a problem I have with kitties. It really annoys me. I keep seeing kitties when I'm out and I can't do anything with them. It's frustrating.
It was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Oh no, Jesus, seriously? Arista Jack, you're supporting Avian on this. We need Makoto and the dog to be friends, because the animals are very intelligent. You're not wrong, actually. Dogs are incredibly loyal too, to be fair. My mum's doggo. She's very, very old, my mum's doggo now, but she's so loyal.
Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident.
Is that an Easter egg to the Hachiko story, I wonder? The famous Japanese dog who waited 8 years for his master at Shibuya Station. His master unfortunately passed away in the war and he never knew.
And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
Maybe this is a social link.
Oh, shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
Son will be back soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today? Then we should go get ready.
Interesting little scene, that must be said. But no social link this time. We have been denied.
Hello, everyone.
Ah, it's this guy, Kutsuki. I'm on to you, man. I'm on to you.
I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
Oh, yes, your researcher. The one that took you away from here on the night of the last shadow attack. Yeah, I'm watching you, mate. Watching you.
This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
I'm the bad guy. Repeat, I'm the bad guy.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics.
And let me guess, each one is the arcana of the social link.
This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order. Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
That face. That's the big, like, it's simply fascinating. Nothing can go wrong here.
And?
That's right, Yuka-san, you tell him.
Oh, sorry. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Is that something we should be excited about?
Yeah, Junpei raises a fair question there.
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
Yeah, if you didn't trust him before, that facial art certainly does him no favours.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior?
Well, if they're consuming people's minds, you don't get much more of an intent than that, do you?
The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting.
Akihiko's like, let me at him. I want to punch him in the face.
But no matter what, we still have to beat the rest of them.
Told ya.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us. According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
What about Tartarus? Why does it even exist?
That's a very good question, Basco. Answer. Doorway between worlds of some kind. Now, why did Mitsuru go very, very quiet then? What is she hiding? Something's not right there. Why would she suddenly go quiet for no reason whatsoever? But the shadows that appear when the moon is full, you wonder what their purpose is. 8 of them remain. You still have a long road ahead of you. Oh, I'm back in the evening again, that's cool. What will you do? You're going to save, that's what you're going to do. Now, let's check on my status. Yep, so academics and courage need to be increased realistically. And I can get academics, but first of all, there's one thing I can do. Complete a quest. You need something to wipe off your glasses? Well, I have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Aha, now I see clearly. Get... It's not for your glasses. It's for a friend, right? It's nice of you to look after him. Well then, by all means, take this. It looks stingy, but it works very well, in fact. Your friend's glasses will shine like the sun. Obtain glasses wipe. Yeah, obtain glasses wipe from an arse wipe. Ow! I'm thinking right now. If you're looking for someone to talk to, you've got the wrong person. Oh, well, excuse me. Someone's pissed off. Yeah, I agree, Arista Jack. Bad joke from Ikutsuki. And Queen, your puns are forgiven for that one. Those ones were dreadful. Don't worry about shadows getting stronger. We'll continue to progress at Tartarus. We have to do our best. If we do, we'll win. If we don't, we'll lose. It's as simple as that. All we have to do is defeat the remaining 8, right? Now let's do it, man. Tartarus is filled with mysteries. Why did it appear? How long has it been there? Do you think we'll ever know the answers? They're all very fair questions to ask, Yukari. You're not wrong. How can I help you? I've estimated the strength of the remaining shadows. It'll be tough to defeat them, but not impossible. If you train consistently, we can win. So keep up the hard work. Ah, so you said it twice because one was directed at mine as well. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that one on the chin, Queen, because it deserved it. It was a bad joke. I say it's unlikely to have been an Avengers reference to the movies because this game came out in 2006, so maybe it's the comics though. Could be an influence. It wouldn't surprise me, Arista Jack. They like to take influence from many places. Right, first of all, go to the Velvet Room so I can complete this quest. Don't think anyone's going to be knocking around here at the moment. That's one of the things about the architecture for the PlayStation 2, the amount of jaggies in the background. You know, when you move at speed, you see the jaggies in the polygons quite obviously. Especially when it's upscaled to 1080p.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. This must be something one uses to wipe one's glasses. I see. This is no ordinary dirty rag.
It's a coot skis. You're not wrong on it not being an ordinary dirty rag. What's made it dirty I will leave up to you in the audience. You're welcome.
Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's perfect for wiping glasses. Yet, if I'm not mistaken, this stain here is soy sauce, which means that although it was made to wipe glasses, it can polish off other things too. Thank you very much. Please take this back with you. I never have the occasion to wear glasses or wipe off any soy sauce, so please accept your reward.
That got me 42,000 yen. More of that, please.
Is there anything else?
The mall does always look empty. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Alistair Jack. Well, it's because everyone seems to be in the club or anywhere else. I think that one's probably best to go for, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, because that's the next one that's got a date, apart from these two, which are ones that involve climbing Tartarus. So, I'm going to go with this one, the Christmas Star. Even though it makes no sense to get a Christmas Star in the middle of summer. I just don't understand that. But I got some Megiddo gem, which is awesome! Ooh, a better chance to register some personas, actually, while I got the chance. It's a good job I remembered to do this, because I wouldn't want to lose them like I did with the early ones, which I didn't register. No, Bareth is staying as he is, because Bareth is lower than the one that's in my compendium. That's the end of that one. Thank you, Elizabeth.
I look forward to your next visit.
No, Makao's a pretty fast runner from what I've seen, because he's referred to by Yuko as the best in the track team. So he's therefore got to be pretty good. The question is, how good? I get the feeling karaoke is going to be out of the question. Yeah, I thought so. So what I might do is try and find out what the other one does, the whack-a-mole game. Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. Will you stay here until midnight? Right now the games available play are Quiz Game and Lucky Fortune. Well, I'm guessing Quiz Game is going to increase your knowledge, and Lucky Fortune... They must change every day. It must change daily, the games. How many arcades change the games every day? That's ridiculous. Go on then, I'll try the knowledge one, the quiz one. You've tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics have increased. And now I'm going to study to increase my academics again. Right, this is the last chance to hang out with someone. Hey, it's Chihiro.
This is Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute? If you're not too busy, would you like to go somewhere tomorrow?
Since you have Angel, a persona of the Justice Arcana, you two might get along well. What will you do? I'm going to say yes, I'll hang out with Chihiro.
Really? That's great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Chihiro seems excited. And yeah, they must change exactly, Queen, but they just change at such a rapid rate. That's kind of useful. Right, I'm not tired, so I'm going to study and then go to sleep. You've decided to study. Your academics has increased, but it's still not gone up. It's ridiculous. Why has it not gone up? You're feeling sleepy. You studied enough for tonight. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Jack, arcades regularly change their machines, but as I say, from all my experiences both in Europe and in Japan, they don't change them so frequently they're almost daily. The only way they do that is if they had a MAME emulator and downloaded different ROMs each time. And yeah, Queen, I kind of thought about it, but I think we're not too far away from the summer, so I'm going to actually take advantage at one point. I was hoping to do it on the Saturday after school, but unfortunately, what happened? Wasn't allowed to. There's no school today. You're meeting someone today. It's about time to leave. Right. Oh, it's took it to the movies! Makoto, you classic traditional smooth son of a gun, you! Port Island Station Movie Theatre.
Sorry about that. I ruined the movie for you, didn't I?
Chihiro seems to be feeling guilty.
Well, I'm worried. I can't concentrate.
Chihiro seems scared.
I was afraid I might see that guy from before.
I'll go with help you.
Right, I'm with you, Makoto-san, so I should be fine. But please, try not to get into fights. I don't want you to get hurt.
Hey, free music notes! Hey, that's a first! Chihiro is smiling. Today you two became a lot closer. Your relationship could become stronger. Yes, Queen, you're quite right. So much a best girl. Trust me, I'm not happy about this. But then again, I suppose I now know how people who liked Aika in the Persona 4 anime feel. My mate's one of them. Oh, looks like there's nobody about. Or at least nobody's been about to greet me. Where is everyone? Where did everybody go? I'm going to save it over this slot now, so I've got a backup save. What's on the news? On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Heavenman R, episode 18, Death of a Condor. Get your hankies ready, kids. And now the news. Tells the kids to get the hanky-cheeks ready, and then the news starts. Right, let's try upstairs. See if they're all hanging around up here, maybe. Ah, yes, here we are. There's a few of them knocking about.
Karamaru is really one of a kind, huh? What kind of dog do you think would be good for Mitsuru-senpai? Oh, I can't see her with a dog. She'd probably have a Doberman, and she'd feed it filet mignon.
Again, I don't own a doggo, but my mum used to feed her dog some really good cuts.
Jinpei-kun, I think you've been reading too much manga. Karamaru is such a cute dog, and such a loyal one too. I wish I was a dog, so I could get girls' attention.
He did just say that out loud. This isn't just me. He did just say that out loud. Yeah. I can't think of many places where that tactic would work.
Don't you think Akihiko-senpai would look good with a dog? Not an unusual one, just an ordinary playful dog. Yeah, it's true. I could see them running on the beach together.
So, Queen, just as you say, there's never such a thing as too much manga, you then call it right, saying that Junpei is a dog for a whole other reason. And Arista Jack, that reaction is perfect. Ugh. Absolutely correct.
Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai are not here today, so we can't go to Tartarus.
Right, so if we can't go to Tartarus, I might as well go back outside then, because I might as well go and try and build one of my stats up in the arcade then, because I can't go to Tartarus, so what's the point? So where are Mitsuru and Akihiko? That's the question. Where have they gone together? What are they up to? Let's do some digging. I can't see it, but let's see if they've gone to the club. I can't see it. It doesn't make sense. Also, this is easily the most empty club in the world. If you were a bar manager and your club was that empty, you'd be crying into your bank account. Of course, right now at the moment, clubs can't really do anything, so maybe that's not such a funny joke. Was it a joke? Nah, it wasn't a joke. Yeah, say Queen, it could be a date night. No, they're both quite, they're both seniors, they're both quite experienced fighters. Wouldn't surprise me if there was something going on with them. Game panic. Various arcade games are inside. Will you stay here until midnight? I might as well. Right now the games available are Punching Bag, Mole Whackers and Lucky Fortune. Well, Punching Bag I've tried before and that upped to Persona's strength. So let's try Mole Whackers. You whacked as many of the wily moles as you could. Your Persona's speed is increased. That's useful. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Yeah, Iris and Jackson, Makoto's looking out for Mitsuru and Akihiko. Has anyone found them? Well, I'm going to go and study again. I mean, they could be, she said they're not there tonight, Queen. So that tells me they're actually not in the actual dorms at all, rather than just studying. You've decided to study. Your academics has increased again. However, you're stuck on your worst subject. You feel very tired. You're suffering from fatigue. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. Lie down. Get some sleep. I was expecting the clock to come forward then. You're still tired. Alright, I can go and talk to my favourite nurse for a courage start. Ooh. We got the dark music again.
Hey, Makoto-kun, I was thinking. The night before last, the 12 Shadows, Tartarus. Isn't there just too much we don't understand? It's starting to get to me.
Ooh. Yeah, something's definitely brewing below the surface with Yukari and Mitsuru. Oh, what's going on in the afternoon? Where are we? Oh, we're in class.
Doesn't the octopus in this picture look creepy?
What picture?
Many European countries don't serve octopus because they're feared as devilfish. My darling, for example, won't touch octopus. Last time I made pasta for him.
Miss Terauchi continued to talk about octopi as food.
But octopi aren't the only undersea creatures that are called devilfish. Now here's a question for Junpei. Of manta rays, squid, and jellyfish, which of these is not known as a devilfish? I didn't even know octopi were devilfish. How am I supposed to know this? Hey, Makoto, what do I say?
I'd say it's manta rays, because there's a type of jellyfish called a man of war. So I'm going to go with manta rays. I don't think they're known as devilfish. Might be wrong, though. But I'm in the... Well, I mean, I could save state and scum it. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, am I cheating? Yes, I am. But I don't care.
Aw, good try, Junpei. Jellyfish aren't devilfish.
Oh, it says which is not. Okay.
Good going, Junpei. Jellyfish aren't devilfish because they're a dessert. Jelly. Get it? It was just a joke. Just plain common sense, Miss T. Thanks, Makoto. I almost look like an idiot.
Ah, no worries, go. You say no, you were gone, but you're back. Well, welcome back to the stream anyway, mate. Nice one. You'll hear your classmates whispering.
Makoto helps him out. He's really dependable.
You became slightly more popular, ever so slightly. Just a little. Your charm has increased, which is excellent. Class has ended for today. Right, okay. Let's see if Yukari's got anything new to say.
It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it.
I can understand that one, to be fair, best girl. I really can. Let's see if this girl's still talking about clothes.
I heard from a friend online about this freaky website that's really taking off. She said it's about revenge or something.
See if there's anyone up on the roof. The answer is no. I gotta say though, for a PS2 era skyline, that's quite impressive. There's actually quite a lot of detail in the skyline at the back there. And yes, Queen, absolutely, thank the save scumming. Thank Makoto being able to bend the laws of space and time in this game. Right, are you going to say anything more about the about Mitsuru? Yeah, you're not going to say anything new. You've got exactly the same thing. Oh, Puka.
Oh, hi Makoto-kun. Are you on your way home?
Oh, she got her own social link.
Sorry, there was something I was going to do. I'm learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I'm not even sure if it's edible at this point.
If you volunteer to help her, you might regret it. You're not quite courageous enough to take that risk. You need to be a badass. Finally, a social link name that's absolutely right. That's brilliant. Yes, that's the first time I've seen that as a social link title. That's more like it.
Revenge website? What is that? Is it scary? My friend said the guy who disappeared from the town nearby, he might be a victim of that revenge website.
Yeah, I was thinking that's probably Mac's goal with the title. I mean, what's bigger than badass? Apart from maybe Chuck Norris. That's probably the only option higher than that now, think about it. And yeah, you need to be a badass. That's a good point there, Master Jack. So, well, since I need more courage, let's go and take advantage of being tired. How can I help you? Well, now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound, a virus, a curse, or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. Mr. Adagawa has a huge grin on his face. You don't know if it's anything to do with marijuana or worse, but it's probably marijuana. Here, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, hambone, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakkasan's finest alchemist will be astonished by the finest ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now drink this. Come on, drink up. The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of the bottle. Will you drink it? I bet I had. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. Ooh, well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. Your courage has increased. If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. Chuckles Doodley. As I say, Aristotle, that's probably the best response to give to it, to be honest. You're probably not wrong. And WoW Gold, so every member of the party requires a social stat to be maxed. Well, I'm guessing that in that case, because she's talked about knowledge, I'm guessing at that point Mitsuru is going to require it. And basic academics. Courage, I've already had mentions of charm. Could that be best girl, maybe? Who gets charm up? Yes, maybe it is. Unfortunately, I wish I was a badass by taking that. It'd make things a lot bloody easier, Queen, but it's not that simple. It's the men's room. I'm going to try the toilet trick, see if it works. You are not feeling so well. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Okay, well, I saw the chariot link was the social link was knocking around. It's Monday, so none of the school clubs are there. So there's no sign of the transfer student, yeah? Oh, there's Keisuke though. What does he want?
Oh, hi, McCullough. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy's sick? I wonder if he has some kind of illness. Oh, sorry, we don't have club today, so I was just killing time.
So there is one thing I could do, actually. I might go and see if the old couple are knocking around. I'm thinking about downloading games to my cell, but I don't know how. They say it's cheap, but it all adds up. Got any recommendations?
I'll keep that in mind.
I've no idea if that was a good choice or a bad choice. I don't know. Maybe I could go back and ask him all the same options. Yeah, there she's still saying the same dialogue as before. So I could either go and hang around the old couple, or maybe go and hang around the with the gourmet king. Now I think about it. He's a possibility. I just realised I meant to go back and see if I could choose the other options with this guy. So I've already mentioned about the RPG. I get the feeling it's not going to make any difference. I've already chose that one. My damn sensitive controller pressing down twice. Yeah, it's not making any difference. I didn't think it would. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do, actually. I've got an Emperor persona, because it's Monday. And that'll mean I'll be able to hang out with the student council. Well, the question is, do I have an Emperor persona? I don't think I do. No, I don't. That is annoying. So I can either go back to the Velvet Room again and try and get a new Emperor persona, or piss around with a fusion and then see if I can buy one back. Go on, I'll try it. Because they're going to hang around with the student council social link. Or I could always... Yeah, because if I go back to the dorm, it'll just go straight to night time. So it won't let me do the social... It won't let me do the social link for... what's his face? For the MMO player. Oh, I've got a chance, by the way. I'm sorry, the Gourmet King, he doesn't require a persona, does he? I don't think he requires a persona equipped. Now I think about it. And the Gourmet King's just outside. I'll go and hang with the Gourmet King. Makaraka! Perfect timing! Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. It seems the zombie wants to go eat. Would you like to hang out with the zombie after school? Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Then let's go to ramen shop. That's the place for you. Right, gotta make sure I choose the off-brand ramen. Iwatadai Strip Mall, ramen shop, Hagakure. Yes, he's followed us from Danganronpa. He's here. The restaurant is filled with that distinct fishy smell. Ramen bars don't stink of fish. I've been to ramen bars all over Japan. They don't ever stink of that. Time passed by as you ate delicious ramen. Is that enough appetizers? Yes, waiter, 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large. Nozomi quickly flashed something in his pocket to the owner. The 2 bowls you were eating have been replaced by 2 new ones. These are Dan noodles. That's 3 dans always. Once you go Dan, you don't go back again. This is the crown jewel of Hagakure's secret hidden menu. I've always considered this lightly flavored spicy miso soup a microcosm of the miracle of creation. The taste eradicated your cares.
Eradicated them. I like that.
You gotta know the secret menu, right? I don't know how to expect people to find out about it, though. Oh well, no point in thinking about it. What's important is that all the best stuff is hidden from normal people. Don't forget to keep that other bowl you took, waiter. I want to take that soup home with me. You and I are the only two people who know this sublime taste sensation. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. Nozomi seems to be displaying kindness. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh. Well, that was easy. I didn't have to do any choices whatsoever for that social link. It's an interesting slogan you come up with there, Arista Jack. Hagakure, a place where you can eat 3 times the damn noodles. So come down if you damn want to miss it. Yes, that was a terrible attempt at marketing, pundit. I know. This has been a privilege, because you got to learn all about me. This wouldn't be possible if we were brothers, because the Gourmet King's brother cannot be the Gourmet King. So, do you get me? Who would you say I was? Oh, you didn't have to say that. I'm generally shy. Want some of my egg? I ate part of it, but it's still okay. Ew. Oh, dude. You don't share eggs? What? Oh. Oh, you grotesque mofo. Nozomi seems very happy. Oh no, I better start eating it before the noodle texture goes to hell. Okay, no more talking. By the way, waiter, I want you to save the soup in that bowl you took. Get me a takeout container. Hey, nice one, Arista Jack. You don't give a damn if you eat those noodles, Makoto. Touché. Mwah. Excellent.
Sup, dude?
Remember how Mitsuru Senpai was saying the equipment in the command room is busted? Well, it's still on the fritz, so I checked it out, but I don't know, dude. I don't just want to press buttons at random, you know. So, it's all to you, buddy. Right, let's go actually check that out, because I've not checked it out for a while. And there might be some new cringe videos to watch. And as long as it's other people being cringy, that's fine. No, I can't talk about anyone about being cringy. I mean, look at me, I'm wearing a Japanese school uniform and talking random shite on the internet. I can't talk about not being cringy. Well, at least I'm not being ultra cringe. Like these people that start guffawing all the time when they react. And it's all fake as anything. My persona skills are advancing rapidly. It's also growing stronger and faster. It's similar to Takeba's persona. However, mine is more offensive-minded as opposed to support-oriented. You look sick. Are you okay? I found some interesting information online the other day. Apparently there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to go to school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. Isn't that fascinating?
It's also too much of a coincidence, and there's no such thing as a coincidence. Yeah, I've already read your dialogue out before.
Hey, when normal people transmogrify during the dark hour, why do they turn into coffins? Are they pretending to be dead? I heard that works if a bear is about to attack you.
No, if a bear's about to attack you, have pepper spray. In fact, best advice, don't antagonize a bear. Don't go near a bear.
Actually, I just made that up. Tartarus is filled with mysteries. Why did it appear? How long has it been there? Do you think we'll ever know the answers?
Right. Puka said I look sick. Well, I don't look sick, I'm just tired. But I'm going to try the toilet trick again. Oh, that's interesting, Queen. You say it depends on the bear. Right, I'm gonna quickly go upstairs to the control room. As I'm tired, it's probably not wise to go into Tartarus. Plus, I realised last time I streamed, a lot of the stream was in Tartarus. So I want to try and advance the story a bit while I can, because it looks like we're nowhere near a full moon. And if we're nowhere near a full moon, that means we're nowhere near needing to go into Tartarus. Especially as I've found out you can now obviously go to Tartarus the night before the full moon. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Watch the recording. Okay. 14th of June, 2009, at 4:15 in the afternoon. Hello?
This way, officer.
Whose room is that, and why has she got a cop in her room?
By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state.
That's an Otaku's room. We've got a Gibson Les Paul. We've got a load of toy cars on the shelves. We've got anime figures on the back. We've got that poster of some kind of mascot from somewhere. A Rubik's Cube. A mini basketball thing over a waste paper basket. No worries, Aristek. You got yourself get some shot. You go get a lie down and get some rest, mate. Awesome. Thank you for watching and check you out another time, mate. Take care of yourself. And they say the archive will be up tomorrow morning if you want to see what you've missed.
I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Ah, it's Kurosawa.
Whose room is this?
Here we go.
Junpei Iori, a junior.
So it's Junpei's room. Figures.
I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past.
Interesting.
Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai?
Here he is.
What the hell? Kurosawa-san?
She called the cops
What's going on here?
She called the cops because his room's dirty.
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
It's punishment time!
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Officer Kurosawa sounded so sympathetic. Looks like you got a death sentence. Good luck.
How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
Well... My room always looks like this.
What?
She is not impressed.
But... You can't possibly live here in this state, can you?
He's a dude. And my room's hardly any better, to be perfectly honest.
And the door was open.
Now that I don't do. My door's always locked.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful.
He's a cop, I'm pretty sure he's seen worse than that.
I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
Come on, at least yell at me or something.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Junpei?
What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this?
Not clean your room.
Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was... worst luck.
The recording ends here. Oh dear. So it seems that basically these busted machines have secret recordings on them. Bonus content, essentially. Well, since the toilet trick hasn't worked, I'm not going to go into Tartarus tired. So what I'm going to do instead is go and abuse the social stats again in the mall. And since Charm is already at rank 3, I might go and drink another coffee. Unless the machines on the photo machines there, because that might be an opportunity. Might be in the keyword. So first things first. Because if the games turn out to be terrible, I'm just going to quickly reload. And go to the cafe for a coffee instead. Ah, Print Club. I think that's the one I was looking for. I'm pretty sure that increases charm. I'm almost certain of it. If it doesn't, I'll just reload. Your photo came out fantastically. If you tried out different poses and graphics, your charm has increased. I'm hoping that increases better than going for coffee, because paying for 3 of those, you are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Yeah, then let's get some sleep. I think that might be better. Oh. It's the return of the dark hour. Does this mean Creaky Boy's going to appear? What the... Okay. That's outside in the punk alley.
Uh-huh.
Is that the edgelord from my class? Who was the one who talked about bullies and saying it must suck to be a bully? But he's seen the dark hour with the coffins.
How the heck did I... What the hell is this?
Good evening.
Okay. Oh, that's the little girl.
Are you surprised?
What is with that design? What on earth is that? Is that a guy who thinks he's Jesus Christ? Only wearing a pair of jeans?
Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself.
Wow, you're really going for the nerd look with that one, aren't you?
Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Where did you get this?
Yeah, I can kind of side with the teenager on this one. 3 total-looking freakazoids come out and they know exactly who he is. I'd be thinking the same. You know what, Queen? You might be right. Narcissus Sans the Flower has found his way to the real world.
Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
Ah, so you're the revenge website, and somehow you know about the Dark Hour. Okay. We might have an anti-SEES here.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this? Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Yeah, but why is it that you're committing the classic mistake? Just kill him. Don't talk to him. If you're an assassin, just kill him.
Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true? Hey, wait, I haven't done anything!
He's got a Magnum 44 by the looks of it.
Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern.
Why does this guy's voice remind me of Akechi?
Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter.
That sounds a lot like Akechi. Sorry, Queen.
People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Something fell down off screen.
He's not dead.
And somehow you're not even, even though you stabbed yourself through the head. Miss Weird Lolita girl who doesn't react to anybody apart from this guy.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain.
Well, how? Unless the revenge was not kill him?
Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Okay. When you've got the other people in the Dark Hour who are weird. Oh, it's a new moon. You overhear a conversation.
Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request? What's that? You can write the person's name you want to get revenge on and BAM! Mission accomplished. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous. Seriously, give me the URL, quick! Well, it's just a rumor. I mean, I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate? Huh? I'm not thinking about revenge at all.
We have a new mystery to solve. Who are these people? Are we going straight to after school? No, we've got lunchtime. Who's coming up? I had a feeling it might be a music club.
Oh, what a coincidence. Are you coming to club today? Well, if you don't have anything better to do, you should come. It'll be fun. Let's try and make it through the rest of our classes. See you later.
The music club meets today. Maybe you should attend. Makoto-sama, are you free today? I can't tell you yet. I'll tell you when you come to the fashion club meeting after school. Please come if you can. Onegaishimasu. It seems like something happened to Bebe. Maybe you should join him after school. Oh, bloody hell, I'm really popular today. Oh, I'm finished. I'm going to try something special today. Would you like to come along? Oh, I can just instantly brush him off. I'll save my special meal alone. If you change your mind, I'd be happy to take you to the restaurant. But first, I must visit the snack counter. They're doing what they can to make this guy a cliched, compulsive eater, aren't they? It's just so... Hopefully, as the social link goes on, we realise he's like got something and we're trying to help him. If it's literally just the guy's greedy and eats forever, I'll be really angry. Nozomi seems nervous. Maybe after school you should look for him at Paulina Mall. As I say, I don't think I don't think like Kenji is yet at the point where I can get into maximum. So I mean, I might try it again, but I don't think it's going to work. So I might instead stick with the ones which are confirmed. Now, I'm not tired, am I? No, I'm not. I am not tired at all. So, with that in mind... Yeah, that's Chihiro, but she didn't come over wanted... The thing is, just because they didn't come to talk to me doesn't mean they're not yet in a position to not move forward. I'm actually going to give it a try, just out of curiosity. If it doesn't work, then no big deal. I'll come back and go with somebody else.
Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing?
I say it said this last time, but it didn't change anything. And I get the feeling that he'd come up and say he wants to talk to me. But it's been a bit of time, so it's been simmering below the surface. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's... it looks like I might have to do this in order to be able to get into maximum. So I'm going to take advantage and do the one that's guaranteed for now. Because I can. And because it's my stream. Out of curiosity. Yeah, Yuko's not knocking about. God, I'll hang out with Bebe because I did him first, and I'll do the music club one next time. Makoto-sama! You are coming today, ne? Right? It seems like Bebe wants to talk to you. Since you have Mithra, a persona of the Temperance Arcana, you should get along well with Bebe. Would you like to spend time in the home economics room after school? Why not? Arigato! Thank you! Bebe seems happy. So I wonder what's got him troubled then. That's the key question. Gakokan High School. Home economics room. Ooh, he's very troubled there, isn't he? Bebe, who's usually very talkative, is quiet. You can tell something is wrong? Bebe seems surprised. Last night, my dear aunt was taken away by the angels. That is why... Bebe seems sad. Sorry, Gomenasai. She was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now, she has been taken away. She helped me so much and I could not do anything for her. I was holding this inside. Because I know that the crying will not help. But seeing the look on your face... Mikoto-sama, He seems devastated by his loss. Bebe has confided in you. Oh, well, that escalated quickly. We've gone from... We've gone from total weed to... a guy who's lost his arm. That sucks, man. That's awful. But... Makoto's like, at least, it's like, for once, level 4. I mean, like, to find out someone's at that early on, I'm guessing that's going to change the rest of the social link. It's going to be a lot quieter. Sorry, Gomenasai. I can't work today. Sayonara. You decide to go back to the dorm. Well, yeah. Why are you trying to work so quickly after losing to someone? You can't just do that. Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special!
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it? Shut up.
I'm edgy, and I eat what I want. Don't tell me what to do.
You always eat that protein shit.
These guys are so the bromance, aren't they, of this game? They are so the bromance.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
Why does that remind me of Kokichi, that server's voice?
You still haven't made up your mind? Is that what this is about? We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Ah, so it's former SES.
I'm not interested. Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste. My power ain't worth shit. Shinji! I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back. You have to let the past go.
Easier said than done, Akihiko.
What's done is done. It's time you moved on. You should talk. What? Face it. You're no different than me.
I like how the server mirrored him when he walked off screen.
Welcome back.
We have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it'll look like this time. I have to admit, the suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eating something. Yeah, well that's the game basically telling me it's time to start training. Because I am probably a bit underleveled, it must be said. Persona-wise especially. What's Best Girl got to say?
Our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have. It's too bad we can't tell anyone about them.
That's the disadvantage of having secret powers.
There's a bunch of different shadows, and they all have different arcana. You can tell them apart by looking at their masks. I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me.
Well, I'm now going to go into Tartarus, I think.
How can I help you?
I found something... Oh, that's the same one before. Before I do say I'm going to go into Tartarus, actually, let me check everyone's condition first. Yep, everyone's okay. And I could have an unusual team where I've got Junpei instead of Akihiko. But first, I'm going to try a toilet trick one more time. Hey! Ha ha ha! Right, now we're going into Tartarus because I'm in great condition. Perfect opportunity. I want to quickly actually go into the Velvet Room once I'm inside Tartarus.
Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll wait at Tartarus around midnight. See you there.
Time to form my team up.
You want me to accompany you? Very well. Alright, let's go. Sure.
Before I do that, let me just check your status. I want to make sure that you've got the weapon I want you to have. And you do. Nice one.
You know you need my help.
Yep. I got you back. Just want to quickly go into the Velvet Room, just because I wanted to check on the quests.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today?
Because there's a couple down here which have got different dates to them. Yeah, here we go. 41 to 46, defeat to get 5 bronze figures. And then defeat the lustful snakes in the second block arca that are surrounded by a red glow. Okay, in that case then maybe start from floor 36. And go all the way up arca. That'd probably be the best way. Then again, I'm not sure if it gives good experience at that level. Let me go into the elevator and find out. Oh, actually, before I do that, now that I've done all of those things, I'll do another quick save. Means I don't have to set my party up again when we're going to the next point of Tartarus. So, we've been threatening it all straight. It's been nearly 2 hours, and finally, we're gonna get started with a little bit of running around in Tartarus to see what we can do. Yeah, let's go from the 47th floor. Yeah, we've all got the most powerful weapons we can, including the joke weapons, because they're not jokes in this game. The joke weapons are actually useful, which is weird for RPGs. Normally, joke weapons are absolutely useless. Right, here we go. Let's go shadow hunting. Ah. Tsuri, get out the way. In the spine.
There are 3 of them. It's weak against fire. Use Augie's.
Yep, use Argy skills. That's absolutely fine. Which is... Where's Plateau? There we are.
There are 3 enemies left.
Alright, fine.
The enemy's off balance. Attack! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Get me out of it! That was too easy.
Ooh, triple experience if I can get it. I'll have that, thank you very much. 102 experience, it's better than it was. So we're quite a way off leveling up, not only for personas but for anything else. So the reason I'm going back to Narcissus at the start of battle is purely because Narcissus has less weaknesses, so it's a little more useful. I'm only 400 away from leveling up, so I might as well exploit it while I got the chance. Well, I'm not a mind reader, Gold, so I'm not sure I'll be able to help, but I can try. Ah, same persona again.
3 of them. Strike first.
Alright, fine.
Oh, bollocks. I didn't mean to do that. I changed to Fortuna by accident. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a total mistake.
Such persist. We couldn't defeat it.
Great job, Iori.
You're better than I thought.
Fortunately, the knockdown skill came to my aid.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a... Not bad, huh?
Triple experience. Another 102 experience, that's pretty good. Right, that's the way of Cain, so... Oh. How that shadow didn't see me then, I don't know. Nor do I care. All I know is that I got away with that. It didn't spot me. Which way are you turning? Oh, come on. Get moving. Oh. So much for that plan. I ended up going the wrong direction and triggered it. Didn't mean to do that. Now, was there anywhere back this way I haven't been? Because that might make that shadow reset. Which is good. I want it to reset. I don't want to fight it that way. I do want to fight it, of course. I want to fight it on my terms. With my sword up its ass. Like that.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Okay. Same strategy as before, just in case. This time I'm making sure I've chose the right persona though. I'm hoping that this will work. Perfect.
He's down. Now's your chance.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
That was a great battle.
It certainly got us what we needed. Oh, right. There's 2 death cards, a pyro jack or a sword one. I did not want to summon the Reaper. That I did not want.
Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man!
Odd morsel. Come in handy, I suppose. Yes, because it's like those death cards. It's like nah. Oh, that's interesting. Each level is 20%. At rank 10, you therefore get 3 times the experience. The thing is, though, I only gained an extra. I didn't even gain an extra 10% when I got that. When I got the triple one. So it seems the math's not quite right there for me. Is he still waiting for us? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, I didn't surprise him, but I managed to at least get an attack in.
Watch out. Use Muto skills. It's weak
Ah, right. This is the one that's
against... The enemy's weak against darkness.
and it uses ice spells.
There are 4 enemies
Okay.
left.
Gotta be careful of I want an all-out. I've got Magaru. In fact, ironically, it might be best to stay with Narcissus. Great start. While I and Basco use wind spells, those guys go crazy. That worked really well. And yes, Basco, you're right. That was easy. But I'm not complaining. And hello, treasure. Muscle drink. Could come in handy, I suppose. Right, up we go. Let's carry on. So let's quickly make a slight adjustment there to get a little more cosy. Ah, there's another way down. That's useful. I kept thinking, I'm like, where are the shadows? Because I'm not seeing any. And I get nervous when I don't see shadows. It makes me think the Reaper's coming. And I don't want the Reaper coming after me. That would be a very bad thing. In the spine.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. The enemy's weak against ice.
Yep, Strikers is indeed out now. One of my friends has been using, he's been putting pictures up of his experience of the game. I've been deliberately avoiding it because I don't really want to know what goes on in it. I still don't know what I'm going to do for playing that because apparently if you have save data for Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5, you do get access to bonus soundtracks on Persona 5 Strikers. Now, I've not heard anything about how that works for the PC. One possibility is that as long as you have Persona 4 Golden, but I don't know.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand. The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Right, I'm about to get off this. Actually, no, I'm not about to get off this floor. I'm gonna go for the coin card. Nope. I chose the card I didn't want to get. I better get the hell out of this floor as fast as I can. Aha! Well, that worked well. Okay, perfect. That's right, Gold. Yeah, you're absolutely right. If you've got... Apparently, you have to have Smash, and you need to have the Joker DLC. That's right, if you got it on the Switch. Now that, I can kind of understand, but at the same time, that's really quite scummy.
There's one enemy, and it's the enemy's weakness.
The enemy's weakness is lightning. Who is it that's got... I've got another Persona that's got lightning, I'm sure of it. Ah! Take Minakata. I knew that one of you had it.
One enemy left. The enemy's off balance. Attack!
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Not enough to finish it. But certainly powerful. Yeah, I get what you mean, Gold. It's like, unless they included it as DLC to buy on top of it. Apparently, you can do that on PS4. Apparently, you can buy the soundtrack for an extra downloadable content price, but I think it's about £8 or something silly like that. So maybe they'll do it that way as well. Yay, level up. Awesome. Now create a Persona at level 23, so that could come in handy. When we get back down to the next area, we'll see the potential benefits.
There are two of them. The enemy's weakness is electricity. That's the way.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Oh, crack, crack, smack, and done.
What an easy win.
Right, I'll try and get the triple experience if I can. Yay, I was right. 112 experience. I'll settle for that. That's pretty damn good. Hey, treasure. I've actually heard that Joker is popular in Smash, because someone said he was quite broken, actually. I know that he has that awesome stage, which actually has the subway trains and everything from the game, which I think is fantastic.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
I need a Persona that's not weak against ice.
Please hit! Yukari-chan defeated an enemy! Junpei-kun defeated an
Last
enemy!
one.
Do we have a Persona that's not weak against ice that's got quite a decent level of strength? Possibly. Oh, I've not used him yet, and he's not... Oh, he nulls ice. That's fine. And he has Mabafu. I didn't realise that. That's really useful. Oh, don't be stealing me SP, you absolute cock. Yeah, so it makes sense that Joker's in like the top 3, top 5. I gotta say, it's a bit. When I heard that he got into Smash, it seemed a really rather surprised motion. I did actually see some fan art of Yu Narukami from Persona 4 done in the Smash model style, and it looked awesome.
One enemy, and it's
It looked really good. Yep, lightning is your weakness.
The enemy's off balance. Attack! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
Help me! This thing won't give up!
Who's the man?
I gotta say, Junpei suits that nail bat. Yeah, that weapon suits him down to the ground. Oh, behind the wall. Do not want to be seen by the enemy.
There are 2 of them! Attack!
Alright, where are you, Mithra? Oh, let's see, your friend's been playing Strikers quite a bit. Let's say, look, it does look like a really cool game, very different. Yeah, a home run with a nail bat. Junpei definitely suits that weapon. A Patrogem. Could come in handy. Stairs must be this way. Oh, excellent. If you can get rid of the VAT, that must have been a big saving.
Oh no! You've been separated.
Everybody, please, regroup.
Yay, best go. That was well timed. Oh, VAT down. It's still good saving.
Strike first!
Right, this is going to be a bit of a risk, but I'm going for it.
Good choice. The enemy is down!
Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Yep, get back here. We're going to finish you off.
That was a great battle!
Alright, shuffle time, and I want the cash if we can get it. Because money is good. Give me more money. Send more money. And I must admit, actually, so far in this game, I've probably stockpiled more cash than I have in most of the other Persona games. The Persona 4 Golden on Steam, where you choose great yen boost. You can have fun. Oh, hello. You stay right where you are. Sorry, Basco, get out of the way. Oh, you fucking twat! I literally stabbed it in the spine just as it disappeared.
There's one enemy! Attack!
I do like the rotating the barrels like a revolver for the UI for the battles, and I think that's a really stylish look.
Enemy's weakness!
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
That was too easy!
You say gold, I mean, it's interesting. It's like they said that, you know, to be able to play Persona 5 and Royal, you don't need to have played any of the other games. And while you don't, a lot of the references in the background you won't understand if you've not played. Because I played 4 long after I played 5 Royal. And when I played it back through again, I don't know, even if you take out the vanilla one, there were loads of little Easter eggs in the vanilla one, which
That's the way.
I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have had a clue.
For an all-out attack.
Like references to characters from 4 and things like that, you know, I felt lost.
I summoned thee! I failed to finish it off.
Help me.
Well, you froze it though, so that's cool, Mitsuru.
This thing won't give up.
Couldn't finish it up.
I'm just gonna punch it.
That one just won't die.
It's interesting that it does follow on from Vanilla Gold. I'm a bit surprised by that, considering the game's been out after Royal, so it seems a bit of a strange one to me, that. But again, I don't work for Atlas, so I can't talk for them, can I? Right, I think, yeah, we're at the end of our level here. There's nothing new, so we're going to go up a floor. So I've got to pay attention to Makoto's SP. His SP's not brilliant at the moment. But then again, he has been using a lot of very, very useful moves. And allowing us to rinse through quite a few fights. Oh, was it released in Japan before Royal? Well, that explains it then. If it's... But then again, that seems even weirder. They put it out in Japan before Royal. I'm a bit confused by that. Gotcha!
A rare form. Destroy it. A rare form. Destroy it.
Let's try that again. Thank you.
That was a great battle.
The Nihil gloves. That's the point, actually. I've got loads of those things, and I've not actually experimented together getting any new weapons. I need to do that. That's one thing I need to do. In the spine.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
When you say they couldn't record, do you mean the people who've been doing streams and that? Because I know that Atlas have put out guides where if you want to do Persona 5 Strikers, you can't reveal how it ends. I know that much. And there's I think there's a few other embargoes, like you have to use... Why did they use that on them? I'm such an idiot. You have to use the actual main streaming thing that's part of the systems. You can't do what I'm doing right now, for example, the way I'm streaming this.
One enemy left. Just one more.
Such persistence.
Who's the man?
So I do find the music in this game very stylish. But the only problem is I want to sing along to it. And for the sake of your sanity, I'm going to try avoid doing that. Oh, the voice actors couldn't record. I mean, I usually prefer to play the games with Japanese audio and subtitles anyway, if I can. I mean, obviously this game I can't, I've got no choice. Due to the way it was released, it's not got Japanese language, it's only localised. Because I do find it interesting, so I'm on my current playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. I've decided to put the dub on, because I played it with Japanese and audio on my first playthrough. And in battle, in the Japanese one, the characters would come out with like quips and comments.
It's weak against fire.
But they don't in the dub for some reason. Like when you find treasure chests with the Japanese audio, they make comments about it. But they don't for some strange reason in the dub, and I don't know why that is.
2 enemies left. That's it. The enemy is down. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to make a slight adjustment to my headphones. Right, let's go for the experience, if we can. Now you say your singing is worse than mine, Gold. I mean, you've heard mine. It's not exactly brilliant.
Hey, my persona has a new ability.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you if the enemy's performance has been altered. This will help you when you're in battle.
That'll be very useful. Thank you very much, Hukar. Excellent. I wasn't expecting that.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
And best skill's gone up a level as well. So, I'm happy with that one. That was a good draw. That was a very good draw. So let's keep climbing. There's going to be an enemy persona around the corner, I think. Enemy persona, shadow on it. Enemy persona. Because I always talk about Persona 5. And of course, the shadows are personas in that game. Whoa, someone sung that song on karaoke. How quickly were you banned? I mean, I do know of more offensive bands, but I'm not going to name them on stream. I'm not giving them any publicity. What's the point in doing that? There's no one here to charm it against. It's not going to attack itself. Is it?
This thing won't give up. Only one enemy left.
Just won't die.
Be gone.
Help me.
No, if it stops it from attacking us, then okay, fair enough. Marin Karin was a good call. Fine. I take it back, Mitsuru. Ah, so it was one of your places when you did it. Oh, that's alright then. Actual karaoke bars. It's amusing what you can sometimes find on the things to sing at karaoke bars. Ooh, we got a red one. Go, let's see which way it's gonna come. We might try sneaking around it. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a floor. I'm not wasting my time with that. Floor 53. I think we're still 6 floors away from safety. Which isn't ideal. Haha, meme and anime songs. Absolutely cool. That's a cracking idea. I've had a go at singing some anime songs. I wasn't very good, but that doesn't really matter.
Strike first.
So I apologise if you get some random background noise of bikes, because unfortunately I live quite near a main road, and there's some idiots who like to gun their engine. I think it makes their penis size bigger. It doesn't, but they think so. Wapo!
The enemy's off balance. Attack!
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Ah, you did the Rickroll song, but with a goofy impersonation. I like that. Someone actually put a Rickroll comment on one of my videos, believe it or not. My secret ending to Danganronpa V3 video. I'll take that, 3,000 yen. I'll have that, thank you very much. Right, that's simply the way back down, so I don't want to do that. I want to keep climbing. That's treasure. Sorry, mate, you're too slow. Next. Well, that's the way down. I don't want that. I'll do. I want to get closer to the next warp zone down. It's essentially. That's what I want to do. Because the SP's not in the best position. And even though I've got a few SP items, I want to try avoid using them if I can. It's just more annoying otherwise.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Alright, fine.
Just in case Maragi fails.
That's the way.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Yeah, get back here. Your ass is mine. Be gone.
What an easy win.
I don't mind easy wins. Middle one if possible. Ooh, nearly 4,000 yen. Oh, yes, please. Much more of that. Much, much more. You know which song? The Circle song. The Circle song. Trying to think which one the Circle song would be. I'll do. I was waiting to see if he'd come back on us, but he didn't, so I'm like, oh, well, that's useful. Oh, that's the stars. Okay, treasure. Ha! For some strange reason, he didn't attack the other ones. He was only going to attack me. That's useful. Yeah, I think it is most likely I haven't listened to it, because the moment you mentioned it, I've no clue what you were talking about. I say, I kind of know the occasional thing. Oh, we've been separated again, for God's sake.
Everybody, please regroup.
Yeah, get everybody back together as soon as we can. Oh,
this is so friggin' annoying. I gotta fight.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's alright. I'm back on my feet. That's good. Right. Quick save state. I can't say I have heard of Guragar, no. Not want to recognise that.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Okay, well that worked better. That could have come out worse.
Battle's over. No shadows are left.
Triple experience, please. Thank you. That's worth it. 135 experience for that. That was definitely worth it. Oh, you gave me a Mepatra gem. Well, you kind of made up for it with that. No, don't try and stab Yukari. Ask her for help. I'm not stabbing Basco. That's not how it goes. I'm not doing that. Another Mepatra gem, so that's useful. Right, if that's the way we've come... Ooh, there's another enemy there. I don't know actually. No, it's not, because they ran this way, I think. So where's the stairs? Nope, that's a complete and utter dead end. Okay. Oh, right, okay. most of the Delphine. Oh, wow. I can't say I know them, but that's still pretty awesome.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
That's the plan. Assuming, of course, we can get the attacks in. So here we go.
That's the way.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
See you later. Job
That
done.
was too easy.
Oh. I don't think I've got that persona on the left. Oh, but I got the bleeding coin instead. Don't get me wrong, the coin card's useful, but I was trying to see what persona that was. I didn't recognise it.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
Excellent. I'll level up for Junpei. Fantastic news. Quick change of persona while I got the chance. Yeah, I'll go with Narcissus. So what's my status now? 1200 away from leveling up. Cool. Been quite a decent turnaround in experience. This actually it's gone quite well. Try and get ourselves stronger as best as we can. Which way are you going to turn? Yeah, it possibly was Naga, and I'm not sure if I've already fused it. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, this persona's just going to be annoying. It's not going to go the way I want it to. Right, I've got to try and do it now while I can. Go up the stairs. Yep, that worked. I managed to defeat it by going up the stairs. Aha! Hey, we're here. We're at the point where we can go back down and save. And also, potentially, look to fuse a new persona because I'm now level 23. So I might be able to get a decent persona out of it. Possibly. Maybe. And it's a chance to take a breath. 3248, and that's now saved. Excellent, eh? Let's take a quick sojourn into the Velvet Room. While we can.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today?
Right, first of all, register personas. Oh, she's only 6 away from leveling up. I really should just use her and win a battle. Just so I can level her up. That's just taking the mick. 6 experience away. I could even do that on the first floor while knackered. I might even do that actually. Save it for once I've got to the point where I'm tired. And just go up there on my own and do it that way. Huapo. Who learns null 3s at the 2 levels away, so she's quite away from that unfortunately. And then finally there's Mithra. Which reminds me of an enemy soundbite from a game called Exhumed for the PlayStation. They used to like attack you and just go, Mithra. Sometimes I win battles and only get 1 experience point on the lower levels, so I've got to be careful with that. But even then, it'd be the simplest way to do it. So, let's have a quick look at some of these, see if I can get any decent personas by fusing. Apart from High Pixie, not much of Angel on her own. Mithra, I can get Titan, a new strength persona. That might be a potential opportunity, that. Weak to fire, but would gain 14,000 experience, which is possibly enough to get to level 25 and learn Kill Rush. That's Zhao Chalton. Yeah, 2 higher level. Fortuna. Titan again, this time with Taki Minakata. Which would get Dodge Wind. Not so sure on that one. Wapo. All too high a level apart from Mithra, which I've already got. Takaminkata. Titan again. Narcissus. Maybe it's time to triple fuse. I'm not getting much on the boost for that, but let's see what triple fusion gets me. For a laugh, let's see what two of the weakest ones can do. Some decent ones actually, surprisingly, but none at a really high enough level. Yeah, I can get high Pixie, but there's not much point. Zhao Chowton. Not seeing anything new. At least not through Pixie, anyway. Which is why, let's try Narcissus. Takaminkata. Yeah, they're all too high level. Yeah, I like Lamaya in the other games, actually. Lamaya was a very good Persona in 5, actually. I used her early on quite a lot. But a lot of the ones I'm seeing here, they're all 24. So they're all too high level, which is just so annoying. Though I could make Legion, which is full Persona. It'd learn Fire Boost and Aggie, but what's the point? Because it's completely the wrong moves. It's just not the right thing. Apart from Sexy Dance, I don't really see much use for it. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah, same again. Too high level. Too high level. I think I'm at that point where, unfortunately, my Personas, the levels I've got just don't get me enough boost for it. So I'm going to have to leave it behind. What a shame. How may I help you? Well, not any way you can at the moment, unfortunately, because I am done. So we're going to do a little more running around here before we wrap the stream up for tonight. The final hour has been occasionally a bit of a banter, a bit of a grind. One of the things about RPGs is you can play all the plot lines for age, but you do at some point have to go into battles, and it is just a case of running around, doing a little bit of grinding. And that can sometimes not be very fun, has to be said. Right, we'll go to 459. Yeah, that's what you mean. That's what I'm saying, Gold. If it was a little higher level, I could get some decent Personas. I'm just on the cusp and just not quite there. But maybe that's something I might have to do offline. Do a bit of offline grinding. Because again, I've seen those streams where people do nothing but grinding and talking, and they become great fun. You know, the interactivity with the guys in the crowd can be awesome. But I just don't know if I'm at the level to provide that as a full stream, shall we say. Ah, it's these guys.
Enemies. They seem rattled. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Senpai defeated an enemy.
Why is it just me and Mitsuru? What happened to the other two? They weren't tired. I didn't take them out of the party. Where have they gone?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that to happen. It means more experience, so it could be a good thing, but at the same time, it's not what I wanted. I'll find out. I'll go back down.
Keep it up.
That's helpful.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
All weak to ice.
You'll fall by my hand.
I did not take them out of the party, so why have they suddenly gone out of the party? Well, I'll try and take that extra experience while I still can. Ah, that's what happened. They were too far behind. Okay, that's a nice mechanic. I thought they randomly pulled themselves out of the party for some reason. I'm like, Where have you guys gone? Get back here. That's a nice mechanic. Obviously, it's the first time we've seen it, but that's really cool. I actually really like that.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Wapo, where are you? I'd say it's a really nice, interesting idea, that, because then you can't just run on ahead. That's cool. I like that.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
It'd be interesting if by doing that, the other party members get in a battle, so you have to go and rescue them after you're done doing whatever you're doing in your fight. Oh, we got a chance to double up. Go on, let's give it a try. It's either Fortuna or Omaikane, neither of which I need. If I go for Fortuna, that's a card I've already got, so nothing will happen. That's just rotten luck. You get the double up,
My skill level has increased.
and all you get is personas you either don't want or don't need, which is just frustrating. But that's the nature of the game. That's how it works. That's these guys again.
Enemy, attack!
Boom. Here you go. Take it down and smash.
That's it! The enemy is down!
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Well, we won't be able to because the all-out attack's not strong enough, but let's go for it anyway. I was shocked it though. Okay,
The enemy's down.
that's good. Excellent. Let's do it.
You'll fall by my hand. This appears to be just the beginning.
The sort of way Mitsuru's flicks her hair about that's kind of cool. Well, the Persona Principality. I tell you what, you can replace Angel. It's not the one that I've got in my compendium, obviously, but it's still a little more useful than Angel is. Not that Angel's a bad persona, because she's not. Floor 61 of Arca. In the spine.
There's 1 enemy! Attack!
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. This enemy's weak to ice. I feel bad leaving her only 6 experience away from leveling up.
That's it! The enemy is down! Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
There we go.
That was too easy!
Triple sword. More brass knuckles. Oh wow, that's awesome gold. So like in SMT they can evolve and Angel's got 7 evolutions. That's amazing. That's really, really awesome. I like that. That's a really cool feature. I say, mate, at some point I'll probably will play a Shin Megami Tensei game. I've heard they're very different to Persona. They got totally different styles of writing and everything else, from what I understand. And I'm just interested in them because I've seen, like, you know, the way the demons are and everything else. Well, some people are saying it's just an incredibly edgy version of Persona, which is not true because Persona came after Shin Megami Tensei.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
I mean, actually, I saw a cover art for this game, or for Persona 3 Vanilla, and it actually had Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, not just Persona 3.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
What an easy win!
Triple experience, please. Oh, that's a dick move. I don't need Pyro Jack. I had to gamble that because I didn't see the second takeoff. That's annoying because I had two brilliant cards in there. Either one of them would have been perfect. And I got screwed out of it. I got screwed, I tell you. I got screwed. Oh, maybe I just made the wrong choice because I'm a pillock. Ooh, rare chest. Yes, please. Ah, so the Angel Line was your staple in Shin Megami. As I say, I think that's awesome, but at the same time I'm not playing it, so I can't really comment on what the strategy was or anything. But it still sounds cool. Ah, it's the snakes.
Two strong enemies. Attack! The enemy's weak against ice.
Okay, Mithra, where are you?
Two enemies left.
There we go.
Understood.
Ah, the debuff and bust will multi-hit. Oh, that's a godsend. That's exactly what you want. And that's why I put you on knockdown.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Absolutely, let's go.
Fall by my hand. This appears to be just the beginning.
Level 3 sword. I'll do nicely. Excellent, eh? Obtain another saber. Not that I need it, but it's still useful to have it. Obtained a Sigma Drive. That's one of the accessories that is a reward from Elizabeth. So what does it do exactly? What is the Sigma Drive? Lowers chance of sustaining a critical hit. Not one for me, but it might be useful for Mitsuru.
Yes, what do you want?
Yeah, fancy nails. Nah. Take that instead.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
Very refined and regal look to her about that. Oh, it's right in the way of the stairs. Damn it. Okay. The shadow is mine.
There are two of them. Attack! The enemy's weak against ice.
Right.
Understood.
Alright, fine.
We're going to gamble here.
Two enemies left. Good choice. The enemy is
Well
down.
Oh, excellent.
The enemy's off balance. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. What an easy win.
That's kind of cool that you get different hand downs for the main character depending on the way you fuse the enemies. I like that. It's really kind of cool. Yeah, the Persona games have been good at making it different skills for the MCs in all of them. It's quite insane. You went over 200 characters. Are you sure you weren't playing Suikoden? Suikoden used to do that. You could have like party members like 112 characters. It's insane. And that was a PS1 era game as well. God knows how they managed to make that work in the PS1 era, but it did. Before I get ambushed by a character which can take advantage of my weaknesses. At least I hope I can avoid it anyway. In the spine.
There are three of them. Strike first.
Understood.
Ah, your message went over 200 characters. I was going to say, I thought that seemed a bit high. Let's say Suikoden, you could have like something daft like 130 characters. It's like, how do you develop that many characters in one game?
This appears to be just the beginning.
Well, I'll take it. I'd have preferred the weapon, because I don't really need the HP, but I'll certainly take the HP. Medicine. Yay. That is good. Oh, there's the stairs. Excellent. And that just looks like it's a square, so this, I think, is going to be the penultimate floor. Judging by how short it is.
Oh no, you've been separated.
Everybody, please regroup.
Yeah, let's not mess around here, guys, because I don't like the look of this floor. It seems too quiet. And there's random treasure out here. And that tells me we're going to have a certain chained character coming after us. And I'd really rather not have that happen on stream. And here we are. We're at the edge of Tartarus. Fantastic. I would indeed like to come to the entrance. Well, I say it certainly sounds like that game can be quite broken if you're right on that one gold in terms of the way the skills can constantly level if you've already got them. That's pretty epic indeed. But with that, what we're going to do is we're going to call it a night here, and I'm going to be back on Friday night. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing a longer stream. Because again, I won't be working on Saturday, so I've got all the time in the world. So, in between then, I'm probably going to take advantage of this. My party aren't tired, so you might find that when we come back, they are, because I want to try and get as much experience as possible. Until then, thanks all of you very, very much for watching, and good night.